Ever wondered what life was like for 0.4 million years ago? Picture a world filled with dense forests and sprawling grasslands. This was the stage where one of the most incredible stories in the history of life began to unfold, the story of us. Our journey starts with an early ancestor, Ardipithecus ramidus, or Ardi for short. Ardi lived in what is now Ethiopia, and she was a game changer. Unlike her ape-like relatives who were perfectly happy in the trees, Ardi was already showing signs of something new. She could walk on two legs. Now, why is walking upright such a big deal? For starters, it freed up our hands. Think about it. While other animals were still using their forelimbs for walking, our ancestors could now carry food, tools, and even their young over long distances. This was a massive survival advantage. It allowed them to explore new environments and access resources that were out of reach for their four-legged neighbors. This simple change in posture kicked off a chain reaction of evolutionary innovations that would eventually set us on a completely different path. This led to the development of stone tools, a revolutionary technology that allowed our ancestors to hunt, butcher animals, and access nutrient-dense foods like bone marrow. This high-quality fuel supercharged our brains' development. With bigger brains came bigger ideas. Our ancestors started to think in more complex ways. Each generation doesn't have to start from scratch. They stand on the shoulders of giants. This led to the cognitive revolution about 70,000 years ago. Suddenly, Homo sapiens began to create art, jewelry, and intricate burial rituals. We started to imagine things that didn't exist, like gods, nations, and money. This ability to believe in shared fictions allowed us to cooperate in massive numbers, far beyond the small family groups of other primates. We built cities, created empires, and developed science. No other animal has this capacity for large-scale, flexible cooperation based on shared myths. So, from a humble, forest-dwelling ancestor who took her first tentative steps on 2 feet, to a species that can build skyscrapers and explore space, our journey has been extraordinary. It wasn't just one thing, but a cascade of interconnected developments. Walking upright, freeing our hands, developing tools, growing our brains, and finally, creating shared cultures and stories. We didn't just adapt to our environment. We started to shape it. And that, in essence, is why we evolved so differently from every other animal on this planet. Thanks for watching. If you found this journey through time as fascinating as I did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the story of us. See you in the next one.